Welcome. As a disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as an investment advice. Now, let's review the main trend in Nifty 50. So this is the daily chart of Nifty 50. And as you can see, we have clearly broken this downtrend that was started back in September. And while the short-term trend is up, and we are up about 7% from this low point that was marked on March 4th, we remain below this 200-day moving average, which is also known as a long-term line of support or resistance if we are under it. So until we regain this 200-day moving average, we need to be careful. Also keep in mind that we had a rough day on the Wall Street on Friday. And if you look at the daily chart of NASDAQ, so this is the daily chart of NASDAQ, you can see that NASDAQ suffered a huge correction of 480 points, about 2.7%. So this could influence the Indian stock market, and we could have a rough start at the open on Monday morning. Now, let's review this week's performance. So I'm going to go to this website, capitaltrends.in, and we're looking at the market dashboard. And right now we're looking at the top 5 best performing stocks of Nifty 50 for the whole week. So you can see that Bajaj Finserv topped with 8.67%, and we had Grasim, Ultracement, Kotak Bank, and Tata Consumer. So this is the weekly performance of Nifty 50 stocks. Now let's take a look at which sectors did well last week. So as you can see, we continue to see strength in banking and financial services sector. Top 3 sectors last week were Nifty PSU Bank, Nifty Financial Services, and Nifty Bank. Going back to Yahoo Finance. So what can we expect next week? So one issue that has been causing so much volatility and is a cause of sharp correction in the US market is President Trump's tariff plans. President Trump has announced plans to have a significant round of tariffs on Wednesday, April 2nd. And until that day, at least, we can continue to expect increased volatility in the markets, both in the US market and Indian market. We already have stocks that are showing signs of impact of those tariffs. If we look at, so this is the daily chart of Tata Motors, and you can see that there was a huge gap down on Thursday. Now, this could be attributed to President Trump's announcement of imposing 25% tariffs on importing autos and auto parts. And similarly, Maruti Suzuki has also been showing relative weakness. As you can see, on Friday, it made a fresh low of this correction that started earlier in February. Nifty 50 is up about 7%. Maruti Suzuki is making a new low. So it's not a good sign for Maruti Suzuki. So to summarize, Nifty 50, although has recovered about 7% from its lows, it still needs to regain and stay on top of its 200-day moving average. And until that happens, until we regain this moving average, we need to be careful. Also, tariffs can continue to cause more volatility, and IT and auto sectors and other sectors can continue to show weakness because of that. And lastly, banking and financial services stocks continue to show strength. Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Finserv, Kotak Bank, etc. So these are the leaders that are doing well right now. So that's it for now. And thank you for joining. And please let me know how you like the video. Thank you. Bye.